How about another round for Brewsday Tuesday? Here is Drez and Huck.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 of Brewsday Tuesday, and once again I have a little something special up my short sleeves here in the beer studio.
But the thing is we're still alive after the break.
Believe it or not.
And I think
we made it.
We do have a nurse in attendance. Is that correct?
We made it 3.5 minutes. Yeah, the beer wench in the corner saving us.
Okay, good.
In case
we're alive so
happens.
far.
Yes, so far so good. So.
Right. I'm going to guess. Okay, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, because I snagged the JR's beer from my sister-in-law's grandfather's garage. This same beer came from there, so that can maybe give an idea of what...
I don't know, but I mean, if they made a lot of celebrity beers, but the only other beer I can think of the same ilk, beer people say because it was so famous, is Billy beer.
Billy beer?
Yeah, it was President Carter's brother had a beer called Billy beer, and he drank it on Air Force One, and that was why it was famous.
Do you know what the can looked like?
Just had a big Billy and a circle on it.
Did it look like this? Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't have it.
You know that?
It's not a Billy beer.
You so funny.
But what it is...
Oh, mercy.
...is beer.
I did not even know that existed.
This is beer from the World's Fair.
Okay, so that's the next iteration of Tops.
Is it a little different top?
Yeah, that's the next. That's the thing they went to. They went to this right after the pull tab. That was the next thing. And
recyclable aluminum.
Yeah.
This is the World's Fair beer in honor of Mike Gleason and a couple other kegs. So basically, this is from the World's Fair, 1982. I want to say they had the World's Fair somewhere in Tennessee. I want to say, or maybe it was in Kentucky. Knoxville. The World's Fair,
82.
And this is the World's Fair beer from '82 that we are about to drink on Brewsday Tuesday.
Because the first one don't kill you, the second one will. That one's only worth $20. That's a 6-pack. I'm getting preconceptions.
Wow, that top is, and look, it raised up.
Yeah. Man. So you pull it up and then you push it back.
Yeah, this is
and
good.
That was because it didn't come off, so it wouldn't kill the little fishies. So
yeah, they switched them.
Yeah,
I gave you more, so you're gonna.
Yeah, this one's. Oh yeah, this one has.
Can you handle
debris.
That, or do you want to pour some
debris.
back in my glass? Oh my! Oh, I got the. Oh my God! Oh, I'll trade you glasses.
Want me to pour some back?
Oh my!
That almost looks like
God.
Rust.
Okay, yeah, I'm worried about drinking this one a little bit more.
Doesn't look too bad. It's settling, whatever it is.
Hashtag.
All right, you gotta sip it at least.
Oh my gosh! No, I don't think I'm gonna drink this whole thing. Oh my God! Look at all that stuff floating in the bottom of this.
It's floating in the top too.
Oh, this is great. Did you try it?
Yeah,
what do you think?
Well, Whew. Who made it? Same people made it.
I don't know.
This one's a lot drier.
This one makes me a little more nervous.
Great Lakes Brewing Company.
Is it really Great Lakes?
Fort Wayne, Indiana. Were they around back then?
82. I mean, if they were there, they were there.
They're a good brewery.
All right. Well, here's the thing. So with this one, there's that can. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
So check it out. So he had a lot of beers holding up in that jam.
He did?
Included, like, all these, the World's Fair things, I guess they had just different labels. So there's like a blue one.
It is Great Lakes Brewing and the Great Lakes Brewing.
And a red one. And a black one.
Are those all the same year?
Yeah, it's all the same year. Like, he just showed up and he's like bought them up and stocked up on all these beers. So I have like one of each color. So you can have one of each and I'll keep one of each. So we have like a nice like old school beer collection jam going.
That's cool.
And there's more.
There's more.
Well, here's a yellow one. Here's another yellow.
That's the one we're drinking.
Yellow's the one that we're drinking.
It's settling out now.
Another yellow. So we each have one of these. And then, check this out. And this is why I'm glad this is why we want to do this segment this week. Is not only did they have all these, but it was, where was this World's Fair?
In Knoxville. And this week is the big game.
Yeah, against Tennessee.
And I'm not a huge fan, but I remember that.
So back in '82, they also made a Vols, a Tennessee Vols one.
Yeah.
So they have. So I got one for you. I got one for me.
How many did he have?
And then I'm keeping a third one in my hand. This is a Vols, like it's special. It's an All-American NFL Hall of Fame 82 in honor of Doug Atkins, University of Tennessee. I don't know who Doug Atkins is, but some of these Vols fans might know.
The name sounds familiar to me.
And I'm going to bring this can with me down this weekend.
Yes.
And the Vols fan that I find that is the most old school, beer-loving Tennessee fan, I'm going to give this beer to.
Nice.
And I'm hoping he doesn't realize what it is and just starts drinking it right there on the spot.
You going to make it cold?
I will. I'll chill it for him. But yeah, man, so I have this nice little plethora, man, of all these cool, like, vintage beers.
Oh, hell, this guy, he graduated college before I was born. The guy on this can. And I'm old.
I'm glad that this beer's selling. I feel like I can drink it a little bit more now.
Yeah, I'm sipping it.
Oh, my gosh. That's so sketchy. Look at the bottom of this. I'm going to show it to the camera. By the way,
it looks like rust or something.
Hit up Huck on the YouTube if you want to see how gross this beer is.
Yeah, I'm busy this week, so it'll probably be Friday or Saturday before I get it up.
Oh, my gosh.
The film, before I get the film up. Get your minds out of the gutter.
That's disgusting. Okay, so those are
so what's the lesson for this week? We do have a lesson. You know, it's like on South Park. You always have a lesson. Go check out your great-granddaddy's garage for us.
Look for old beer.
We'll drink it.
We'll
Send us any beer. We will drink it.
We'll pop an open tab of some disgusting beer.
We need you, everyone out there in listener land, to look in the garages.
I have this nice plethora of vintage beer for your collection, but there is still one left.
There's more.
There's one left.
And there's more.
And I don't know. I feel like this one, it more rivals the JR realm.
All right.
I think you're going to really appreciate this one. And this one's just, I only got one, and it's for you, Huck.
All right. Let me see it.
Have you ever heard of,
I don't know,
or drank the old Buckhorn?
I don't believe I have.
You don't know the Buckhorn?
I do not know it.
That's yours, my friend.
And it's from, I can't even read it.
That's how
I'm
old
wearing
Huck
sunglasses in the house again.
I know that one's up there. It's probably same deal, early 80s, maybe even older.
80s,
it's got the old pop top even before the 82 one. So
I'll have to look this one up. They're not saying who they are.
It's got some, I think there's some history there.
Yeah, we'll look it up. Yeah, it's like, Olympia.
Olympia.
Oh, my friend Brewdad will know all about this.
Really?
Yeah, he lives right there.
All right, cool.
Olympia. Does seem familiar, though. You know, when I was like 17, I used to drive my brother and his friends to D.C., where in D.C. there are no beer laws. You can have anybody's beer from anywhere. You don't have to have any permits. No stinking permits. And so we always got that. But I bet we got this once. I'd asked my brother, but he passed. But I'll try to think of someone else in the entourage who might remember.
I think this is the first Brewsday Tuesday. With every sip, I just get a little bit more nervous.
Yeah.
And I wish I
tell you what,
glass.
I think we go ahead and
your glass is looking better.
You can have a sip of mine. I mean,
I'm
sure it's not any better. This is some nasty stuff here.
All right, man. You're gonna you go ahead and
you know
untap.
what they say.
This is the World's Fair. I guess I should I didn't take a picture for Untap. I should do that.
They say you eat with your eyes, and I'm not eating this. I'm
gonna get it flowing before I take this picture of how this.
That is like really wild,
dude. There's so much stuff floating in this beer. It's not okay. We should not be drinking this.
We probably shouldn't be drinking this. The other one was pretty clean, relatively.
Yeah, the other one was decent. Like I drank the whole damn thing.
You know, it's hard to judge this beer. So here's what I'm going to do. And to be fair, I'm going to ignore the stuff in it and the fact that it tastes like butt. And I'm going to say it's got a good color. It's carbonated. That's what amazes me. It's 30 years later, 34 years later.
Hey,
it's carbonated.
That's can credit right there.
Okay, so the JR held up a lot better than the World's Fair, but you know, a lot of World's Fair have gone south.
Maybe I picked the wrong can. Maybe I should have drank this one. Maybe we should have drank this one.
You never know.
You know.
So I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go 3.5 because the JR didn't have stuff in it.
Look at that. It looks like gelatin right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's some kind of reaction of the yeast. Like maybe this thing's can fermented to some extent. But I can't imagine them doing that.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna give World's Fair beer as much credit as JR because it doesn't have the cool pop top. Really, that's what gave it JR the good story and the less of floatiness. I really want to wait 24 hours before I get because the chances are I'm gonna be sick tonight. But I'm gonna give the World's Fair beer a solid 1?
1.
Because you'd be crazy to drink this.
But, I would see, I'm opposite of you this time. I'm like, I would give it a 1 for looking at it and not drinking it. So I had to throw all that aside and say, I'm looking at the color. It's good. It's still carbonated. That could just be like, some kind of, I'm not the chemist. The guys.
Also, you got the good pour. Maybe if we switch glasses,
I'll switch glasses.
Maybe you would give it a different rating. Look at that. Here, drink that. Give that a good swirl.
Yeah, you really got a lot of garbage in the bottle.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, see, I would feel better about this.
But the beer still
With
tastes
every
the same.
sif, don't you get nervous though?
Yeah, I'm getting close to that. It's like
It's
you're watching what's that with Spock and the captain. You're on
Trek,
the Enterprise, and
Star
we're
Trek.
getting close to the thing in the amoeba in the galaxy. That's at the bottom. It looks like a galaxy at the bottom of this. It looks like there's things actually living in it.
Yeah.
Hey, I see a little neighborhood down in there. Oh, look, it's a little amoeba thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think I've had enough.
Yeah. I
All
think
right, 3.5, just to be fair.
I'm not gonna be fair.
Don't be fair.
It's a 1. I would not recommend drinking any of this World's Beer.
If you see
World's
this beer
Fair
for
from 82.
$26.99, don't buy it.
I would not. I would leave it. I would not pop it. I would not drink it. If you want to give it to a collector, that's great. But as for drinking, it's
guess-
a 1. This is not a good thing
I
to
guess
drink.
we just became collectors tonight, didn't we?
I think we did. Look at this. Look
Yeah,
at this
we
nice
got-
setup, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's showing up on the YouTube, but man, we have
Yeah, it
quite,
is.
quite
You
the
can see all
plethora.
that. Yep.
And like I said, I'm gonna bring the Vols one down this weekend. That'll be cool and fun to do.
Buckhorn.
So.
Yeah, that'll be fun to do right there.
Yeah.
And
a little
if I were
tailgating.
you got a catcher's mitt or something when he realizes it's a 30-year-old beer and he, "Hey, son of a gun."
Oh, I'll film it if he's gonna drink it. if I can get him to pop it and drink it, I'm filming that. I can tell you that right now for sure.
Yeah, I think you should. That's a good one. Yeah, but the Buckhorn's got to be back in the 82 because what was that one, 87?
These are 82. That one was 80
That one's 80? So this
So
beer's
this is
got to be
older.
80. The Buckhorn's got to be 80.
or older.
Yeah, because I would think that Olympia would have adopted the new top quickly because they're got a lot of rivers out there too.
No.
So Olympia was good beer back in the day. It was the craft beer of Pilsners back in the day.
Nice.
It was good beer. We
Well,
should
there you
get some
go.
of that.
A little bit of history / unprepared history from
then maybe
Huck
our last show,
Brewsday
and
Tuesday.
it's been nice.
We might all die from drinking this disgusting old beer, but yeah, man, that was a fun Brewsday Tuesday, and who knows what's in store next week?
Who knows?
But you should tune in next week and find out. Huck, as always, I appreciate it. HucksBeerBuzz.com, Facebook, the Twitter, and of course the YouTube channel. Might want to check out the video and see what we're drinking here.
And I put a little extra video up last week of us doing the promo thing.
The promo thing. Well, and we'll do it again this week too.
We
So
will.
check that out if you want to. If you want a little bonus Brewsday Tuesday, that's where you can find it.
There you go.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with the tunage right here on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.